Hello student, now in this video we will learn the another method for the division of the polynomials, and this method is very simple as compared to our regular method. I will explain this method in a very simple language and you will understand this example, these examples, and also we will learn the practice set 3.3. I will explain also all the solved examples and the all examples from the practice set 3.3. Now let us start the synthetic division, very important and easy method so that all the students will get the marks, full marks in examination. Now let us start. Now let's learn this method, synthetic division. We know how to divide one polynomial by other polynomial. Now we will learn an easy method for division of polynomials. When divisor is of the form x plus a or x minus a. Now first example, divide the polynomial 3x cubed plus 2x square minus 1 by x plus 2. Let us write the dividend polynomial in the coefficient form. Index form of the dividend polynomial is 3x cubed plus 2x square minus 1. Now the index form is, which term is absent? The 1 power is absent, and therefore we'll write here 3x cubed plus 2x square plus 0x minus 1. Therefore the coefficient of the given polynomial is 3, 2, 0, minus 1. Now divisor of the polynomial. Divisor polynomial is x plus 2. Let us use the following steps for the synthetic division. Now draw one horizontal and one vertical line. Now this is the horizontal line and this is the vertical line. And see this here, the first row, second row and third row. Now what is the divisor? The divisor is x plus 2. And hence take the opposite of this x plus 2. That is opposite number of 2 is minus 2. Write minus 2 to the left of vertical line. Here is a minus 2 and the next numbers are, now here the next numbers are the coefficients. What are the coefficients? 3, 2, 0, minus 1. Now see this here, 3, 2, 0, minus 1. This is your first row. Now the next is first term. Always this first term, keep it as it is and as shown in this thing, that is in the third row. Write the coefficient form of the dividend polynomial in the first row that we have written here. Write the first coefficient as it is in the, here is a first, 3 is as it is in the third row. Here is a. Now the multiplication, see this multiplication, minus 2 into 3. Minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. 2 minus 6, that is a minus 4. Now again see this here, multiplication. हे multiplication बरेच मुलांना म्हणजे सुरुवातीला समजत नाही, पुन्हा मी एक्सप्लेन करतो. पहिला 3 as it is घेणार, minus 2 into 3, minus 6. 2 and minus 6 is minus 4. Minus 4 into minus 2, that is 8. 0 plus 8, which is 8. 8 into minus 2, that is a minus 16. Now here is a minus 1 and minus 16. And the minus 17 is remainder. Again, once again see this, how this happens. पहिला 3 जसा तसा घेणार. 3 into minus 2, minus 6. 2 minus 6, minus 4 मिळाला. Minus 4 and minus 2, 8 मिळाला. 0 plus 8, 8 मिळणार. 8 into minus 2, minus 16, minus 1 and minus 16, minus 17, and this is the remainder. And all third row is completed here. Now, the product of 3 in the third row with the minus 2. Here is a minus 2 and that is minus 6. Here is that's the explanation. And now what are the coefficients here? The coefficients are 3. These are the coefficient 3, minus 4, 8. Now we'll find out the quotient. How many coefficients are there? 3, minus 4, 8. Therefore, this degree is 2. Now see this here. The quotient, that is a 3, minus 4, 8. Therefore, degree is 2 and it is written as 3x square minus 4x plus 8. Therefore, the quotient is 3x square minus 4x plus 8. What about the remainder? Remainder is minus 17. And in this way, 3x square minus 4x plus 8 is equals to, in bracket, x plus 2, 3x square quotient minus 4x plus 8, remainder is minus 17. And this method is called the method of synthetic division. It's very simple. These are the coefficients of the quotient. This is the remainder. Now next is divide 2y raised to 4 minus 3y cube plus 5y minus 4 is divided by y minus 1. Now for the synthetic division, dividend is, now see this here, their degrees, their powers, their index, 4, 3, 2 is absent there. Therefore we will write here 0y square plus 5y minus 4. And the divisor is y minus 1. Therefore the opposite of minus 1 is plus 1. Now write this plus 1 to this left hand side of this vertical line. And the coefficients, what are the coefficients? 2, minus 3, 0, 5, minus 4. 2, minus 3, 0, 5, minus 4. Keep these two as it is. 1 into 2, here is 2. 1 into 2 as it is. 1 into 2 is 2. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. 1 into minus 1, here is a minus 1. 0 minus 1 is a minus 1. 1 into minus 1, here is a minus 1. 5 minus 1, that is equals to 4. 4 into 4, this is the 4. Minus 4 plus 4 and the remainder is 0. Therefore, the coefficient form of the quotient is 2, minus 1, 4. This is the coefficient form of the quotient. What about their degree? Now the coefficients are, 4 coefficients are there. Therefore, the degree of that quotient is 3. That is 4 minus 1, 3. Now take this coefficient, that is a 2y cube minus y square minus y plus 4. What about the remainder? Remainder is 0. And in this way, we get the quotient and the remainder. And this is the synthetic division method. It is very simple as compared to our regular method. Now we'll see the practice set. That is 3.3. It's again very interesting. Divide each of the following polynomials by synthetic division method and also by linear division method. This is very important. Linear is also, it's very complicated, but I had explained all the examples in a very simple language. Write the quotient and the remainder. Now see this polynomial, 2m square minus 3m plus 10 is divided by m minus 5. Now see the synthetic division. The coefficient form of the dividend is 2m square minus 3m plus 10. Their coefficients are 2, minus 3, plus 10. What is the divisor? The divisor is m minus 5. Therefore, m is equals m minus 5. Therefore, the opposite of minus 5 is 5. Now again, we'll write this 5 to the left of this vertical line. And the coefficients are 2, minus 3, 10. Keep these two as it is. First term, 2 into 5, that is a 10. Minus 3 plus 10, that is a 7. 7 into 5, that is a 35. and 10 plus 35, that is equals to 45, and this is the remainder. Now the coefficients of the quotients. Coefficients of the quotients are 2 and 7. These are the 2. What will the degree? There is a 2 coefficient, therefore degree is a 2 minus 1. 1 is a degree, therefore it is a 2m plus 7. This is the quotient. Therefore the quotient is 2m plus 7 and the remainder is 45 in this way. What about the linear method? Linear method is complicated. Now see this here, 2m square minus 3m plus 10. What is the divisor? The divisor is x minus 5. Therefore we will maintain the x minus 5. We will take the x minus 5 from all these terms so that we will adjust all the terms. Always consider the first term and so that we will adjust the next terms. And again for the next term and again next term. म्हणजे आपल्याला या सर्व पॉलिनॉमियल मधनं x minus 5 हा डिवायझर कॉमन काढायचा आहे. तर तो काढण्यासाठी प्रत्येकदा पहिलं टर्म आधी विचार करायचा. Now here is the first term 2m square. What should be the next term? So that I will take the 2m as a common and then in bracket you must have the m minus 5. What should be the next term? The next term must be the minus 10m. म्हणजे या 2m स्क्वेअर मधनं मी जर समजा 2m जर कॉमन काढला तर देन ब्रॅकेट मध्ये काय मिळणार मला m मिळणार. मग नंतरचं टर्म काय असलं पाहिजे? व्हॉट शुड बी दॅट नेक्स्ट टर्म? द नेक्स्ट टर्म मस्ट बी द 10m. So that if I take the common from these two terms, that is a 2m, then in bracket you will get m minus 5. आता I am adjusting here minus 10. Minus 10 is extra term. To balance this minus 10, add here is a plus 10. Now see this here. Now take the 2m as a common. Then in bracket you will get m minus 5. Now see these are the two terms. That is a 10m minus 3m plus 10. 10m minus 3m. Then you will get 7m. Now see this 7m. Now from this 7m you will take the common as a 7. So that in bracket you must have in bracket m minus 5. Therefore what should be the next term? So that if you take the 7 as a common, then in bracket you will get m minus 5. Therefore that term must be the minus 35. Therefore here we are adjusting minus 35 and plus 35. Now take the 7 as a common, then in bracket m minus 5. 35 plus 10, that is a 45. Now from these two brackets, from these two terms here, we will take m minus 5 as a common. या दोन ब्रॅकेट्स मधनं आपण काय कॉमन करणार आहोत? तर m minus 5 कॉमन करणार. m minus 5 गेला कॉमन. आता इथे काय राहिलं शिल्लक? तर 2m plus 7. And what is the remainder? The remainder is a 45. What about the synthetic division? The remainder was 45. In the same way, here is the remainder is 45. Again, I will explain this method. Now see this, always consider this first term. What term should we add or subtract so that if I take the 2m as a common from these, then in bracket you will get m minus 5. So that I am adjusting, subtracting plus 10m and minus 10m. Therefore I had taken 2m as common and then in bracket m minus 5. What about the next? Again the 10m minus 3m, you will get 7m. Now from this 7m, I will take 7 as a common. Therefore, what should be the next term? So that in bracket, I will get m minus 5. From 35, if I take the 7 as common, then in bracket, there will remain the 5. Bracket मध्ये 5 राहणार आहे. म्हणून मी काय adjust केलं? Plus 35 minus 35 plus 35. And I am taking the 7 as common. 35 plus 10, you will get 45. And in this way, the remainder is 45. Therefore, the quotient is, what is the quotient? Quotient is a 2m plus 7 and the remainder is 45. Quotient is 2m plus 7 and the remainder is 45. Now the next example, x raised to 4 plus 2x cubed plus 3x square plus 4x plus 5 is divided by the polynomial x plus 2. Now the synthetic division. The coefficient form of the dividend is. Now see this here. The power is 4, 3, 2, 1 and constant. And the coefficients are also very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the interesting coefficients. Now the divisor is x plus 2. The opposite of 2 is minus 2. And it is written as in this manner. Here is a minus 2. And again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this 1 is as it is. 1 into minus 2, which is minus 2. Plus 2 minus 2, then you will get 0. Minus 2 into 0, there is 0. 3 plus 0 is again 3. 3 into minus 6. 3 into minus 2, it is a minus 6. 4 and minus 6, their sum is, algebraic sum is minus 2. Minus 2 and minus 2, their multiplication is 4. Therefore 5 plus 4 is a 9. Therefore the 9 is a remainder. Now see this, the coefficients of the quotient. What are the coefficients? 1, 0, 3, minus 2. 1, 0, 3, minus 2. What about the quotient? Now see this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The coefficients are 4. Therefore the degree of the quotient is 4 minus 1. That is a 3. Therefore the quotient is 1x cube, means what? It is x cube. 0x square, I had not written. Therefore next I had taken, that is a 3x and minus 2. Therefore the quotient is x cube plus 3x minus 2. And in this way. The quotient is x cube plus 3x minus 2 and the remainder is 9. What about the linear method? Now see this here, x raised to 4 2x cube, 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Always consider the first term. Now from all these terms, we must take the common divisor. Our divisor is x plus 2. x plus 2 मला कॉमन काढायचं. x raised to 4 मध्ये कुठलं टर्म मी ऍड करायचंय किंवा सबस्ट्रॅक्ट करायचंय, so that if I take x raised to 3 as a common, then in bracket I will get x plus 2. Therefore I had written here 2x cube. What is that? 2x cube. Now from these two terms, if I take x cube common, then in bracket you will get x plus 2. And the remaining terms are as it is. That is a 3x square and 4x plus 5. But instead of writing that is a, now I will consider this 3x square. Now from this 3x square I will take common as a 3x. Now what term should I adjust so that in bracket I will get x plus 2. So that I had written here plus 6x and minus 6x. If I take 3x as a common, then in bracket you will get x plus 2. This is. What about the next? Here is a minus 6x plus 4x. Minus 6x plus 4x, that makes minus 2x. Now from these two, minus 2x, if I take minus 2 as a common, then what term should be here so that in bracket I will get x plus 2. Take x minus 2 as a common, then in bracket you will get x plus 2. For that I had adjusted here minus 4 and plus 4. If I take minus 2 as a common, then in bracket you will get x plus 2. And here is a 4 plus 5, that is equals to 9. Now take x plus 2 as a common from all these. Then you will get in bracket you will get x cube plus 3x minus 2 plus 9. This is the remainder. From this all these terms, if you take x plus 2 as a common, then in bracket you will get x cube plus 3x minus 2. And this is the quotient and this is the remainder. हा काय असणार आहे तर त्याचा क्वोशंट असणार आहे. पुन्हा प्रत्येकदा पहिल्या टर्म नुसार आपण ऍडजस्टमेंट करणार. यातनं काय कॉमन येऊ शकेल तर x रेज टू 3 म्हणजे आत x राहणार. म्हणजे मध्ये काय ऍडजस्ट करायला पाहिजे तर मला आतमध्ये दुसरं टर्म मला किती असलं पाहिजे तर 2x क्यूब असलं पाहिजे. म्हणजे यातनं x क्यूब गेला म्हणजेच x प्लस 2 इथे राहणार. हे झालं ऍडजस्टमेंट. पुढच्या टर्म्स साठी बघा 3x स्क्वेअर इथे आहे. हा 3x स्क्वेअर, मग पुढचं यातनं मी काय कॉमन काढणार तर 3x कॉमन काढणार. म्हणजे नंतरचं कुठलं टर्म असलं पाहिजे की जेणेकरून मला ब्रॅकेटमध्ये x प्लस 2 आला पाहिजे. म्हणजेच मी काय करतो तर इथे 6x लिहितो. या 6x आणि 3x स्क्वेअर मधनं मी 3x जर कॉमन घेतला तर मला ब्रॅकेटमध्ये x+2 मिळणार. त्यासाठी मी इथे +6x आणि -6x केला. आता -6x आणि +4x यांचा अल्जेब्रिक सम किती आला तर -2x. मग इथे -2x आला. आता हा -2x, मग इथे -2x आहे. या -2x इथे खाली जर मी गेलो इथे तर इथे मला x+2 येण्यासाठी इथनं मी -2x मधनं -2 कॉमन काढणार. मग माझं नंतरचं टर्म काय असलं पाहिजे की जेणेकरून मला आत ब्रॅकेटमध्ये x+2 आला पाहिजे तर -4. या इथे -4 या दोघांतनं -2 कॉमन काढला. इन ब्रॅकेट यू विल गेट x+2. नाउ व्हॉट अबाउट द लास्ट? आता इथे -4 केला, त्याला बॅलन्स करण्यासाठी +4 केला आणि 4 + 5 किती आले तर 9 आले. आणि या प्रकारे या तिन्ही टर्म्स मधनं आपण x+2 कॉमन काढले. देन we'll get in this bracket मध्ये आपल्याला काय मिळणार? x³ + 3x - 2 + 9. And this is the question and the remainder. What about this? y³ - 216 is divided by y - 6. Now again the synthetic division. First we write index form of the dividend. The index form is y³ 0y², 0y - 216. The coefficients are 1, 0, 0, -216. The divisor is y - 6 and its opposite of -6 is 6. Therefore, now see this here 6 to the left of this vertical line and to the right of the coefficients of the dividend. Which are the coefficient? 1, 0, 0, -216. हे आपण सर्व इथे लिहिणार. त्याचे coefficients 1, 0, 0, -216. हे बघा इथे 1, 0, 0, -216. First one as it is. 1 into 6 is a 6. 0 plus 6 is a 6. 6 into 6, 36. 0 plus 36 is a 36. 36 into 6, 216. Minus 216 plus 216, their total is 0 and that is your remainder. Now what about the coefficient of quotient? Coefficient of quotients are 1, 6, 36. 3 coefficients are there. Therefore degree is 2. That is a 3 minus 1 is 2. And the quotient is 1y², 6y plus 36. This is the quotient, that is y² plus 6y plus 36, and the remainder is 0. Here is the remainder is 0. And this is a very simple formula that is you have learned in the standard a³ minus b³. What about its a factor? In first bracket is y minus 6. In second bracket you will get y² minus 6y and plus 36, and in this way y² plus 6y plus 36. Now what about the next method? Linear method. This is the quotient and the remainder is 0. Linear method. y³ minus 216. Now first I will adjust this all the terms so that in bracket so that I can take y minus 6 as a common. This is my objective. Now how to complete it? Now the first is y minus 6 is divisor, so that I must get the y minus 6 as a common. y³ minus 6y². If I take y² as a common, then in bracket I will get y. Then what should be the my next term? Next term must be the my next term is must be minus 6y². माझं नंतरचं टर्म काय असलं पाहिजे तर -6y² असलं पाहिजे. मग हे -6y² आणि +6y² adjust here -216. If I take y² as a common, then in bracket you will get y minus 6. This is the first part. What about the next? That is 6y² and -216. आता येथे बघा 6y². आता मी यातनं कॉमन काय काढू शकणार आहे 6y. मग जर मी समजा यातनं 6y जर कॉमन काढला तर मला नंतरचं टर्म असं असलं पाहिजे की मला ब्रॅकेटमध्ये y minus 6 आला पाहिजे. मग काय असेल ते -36y. Therefore I am taking 6y as a common and I will get y 6 plus. आता मी त्यासाठी इथे काय -36y and +36y इथे लिहिलंय and -216 as it is. मग इथे माझं क्लिअर झालं. I had clear here. That is a 6y is common, then in bracket y minus 6. Now from these two terms I will take 36 as a common. And then in bracket you will get y minus 6. Now see this here, y minus 6, y minus 6, y minus 6. If I take y minus 6 as a common, then in bracket you will get y square plus 6y plus 36. And in this way, the remainder is 0 and it is a factorized. Now the next example, 2x raised to 4, 3x cubed plus 4x minus 2x square is divided by the divisor x plus 3. Now first we write the standard form of the dividend. The standard form, 2x raised to 4, 3x cubed minus 2x square plus 4x. Now in the index form, 2x raised to 4, 3x cubed minus 2x square plus 4x, and the last constant is 0. Now the coefficients are 2, 3, minus 2, 4 and 0. What about the divisor? Divisor is x. What is the opposite of x plus 2? Is minus 3. The opposite of 3 is minus 3 and the coefficients are 2, 3, minus 2, 4, 0. 2 is as it is. Minus 3 into 2, minus 6. Minus 6 plus 3, minus 3. Minus 3 into minus 3, that is a 9. Minus 2 plus 9, that is a 7. 7 into minus 3, minus 21. Minus 21 plus 4, minus 17. Minus 17 into minus 3, that is a 51. 0 plus 51, 51 is the remainder. Now the coefficient form of the quotient is 2, minus 3, 7, minus 17, and its a degree is 3. Therefore, it is a 2x cubed minus 3x square plus 7x minus 17. The quotient is 2x cubed minus 3x square plus 7x minus 17, and the remainder is 51. Now the linear method. Now see this here, that is a 2x raised to 4. This is the first term. Now in bracket, we must have the divisor, so that we will adjust here 6x cubed. Therefore, take 2x raised to 3 as a common. Then you will get x plus 3 in bracket. What about here? That is a here plus 6x cubed. We are adjusting minus 6x cubed. Now from these two, that is a minus 6x cubed plus 3x cubed. Then you will get minus 3x square. Now here is a minus 3x square. Now again I will take here common. That is a minus 3x square. Now what should be here? So that here must be the term, that is the 3. Therefore, I had written here the minus 9x square is adjusted here. Therefore, from these two, I had taken the common minus 3x square in bracket x plus 3. What about the next? Here is a 9x square and minus 2x square. 9x square and minus 2x square is a 7x square plus 4x. And here is a 7x square. What about the next term? From this 7x square, I must take the common, that is a 7x common. Then in bracket, you will get the x. But what should be the next term? The next term must be the 21x. Therefore, 7x in bracket x plus 3. Adjusted plus 21 and minus 21. जे मला plus 21 and minus 21 इथे घ्यावं लागणार जेणेकरून आपल्याला 7x in bracket x plus 3 मिळेल. Now minus 21x and plus 4x. Then here is a minus 17x. And adjust here. Now from this minus 17x, I will take minus 17 as a common. Then in bracket, I will get that is a plus 3. That's so that I will adjust here minus 51 इथे adjust करावं लागणार. मी जर समजा या दोघांना minus 51 जर कॉमन काढला तर मग ब्रॅकेट मध्ये किती मिळेल? x plus 3 plus 51. And in this way, I will take the common x plus 3 as a common. And what is the quotient is 2x cubed minus 3x square plus 7x minus 17 plus 51, and in this way. Therefore, the quotient is 2x cubed minus 3x square plus 7x minus 17, and the remainder is 51. What about the next term? X raised to 4 minus 3x square minus 8 is divided by x plus 4. Now the standard form, write in the index form. This is the standard form, which is in the decreasing the power of the x. Index form x raised to 4 plus 0x cubed minus 3x square plus 0x minus 8. The coefficients are 1, 0, -3, 0, -8. Now the divisor is x plus 4. Its opposite of 4 is -4. -4, 1, 0, -3, 0, -8. Keep 1 as it is. -1 into 4, -4. -4 into -4, plus 16. Plus 16 minus 3, 13. 13 into -4, -52. 0 minus 52 is -52. -52 into -4, that is a 208. 208 plus and minus, then you will get the 200 as a remainder. The coefficients are 1, -4, 13, -52. What about the quotient? Quotient is x cubed minus 4x square plus 13x minus 52. This is the quotient. And the remainder is 200. Now the linear method. Now see this here. The divisor is x plus 4. Now adjust all the terms such that in bracket I will get x plus 4. Now always consider the first term. Here is x raised to 4. I can take x cube common so that in bracket I must get x plus 4. Therefore, what should be the second term? The second term must be the 4x cube. If I take x raised to 3 as a common, then in bracket I will get x plus 4. Now see this next. Minus 4x cube. Here is a minus 4x cube. Now what should I take common? What should be the, I will take the common from these minus 4x cube. यातनं मला काय कॉमन काढता येईल? तर मला -4x स्क्वेअर कॉमन काढता येईल. मग नंतरचं टर्म काय असलं पाहिजे की जेणेकरून मला ब्रॅकेटमध्ये x plus 4 मिळेल. That term is a -16x square. Now -16x square plus 16x square. I will take -4x square as a common. Then I will get in bracket x plus 4. Now next 16x square minus 3x square. What about here? 13x square. आता इथे मला 13x square मिळाला फर्स्ट टर्म. मग 13x square मधनं मी काय कॉमन काढलं पाहिजे? तर 13x कॉमन काढणार. Then in bracket I will get x. Then what should be the next term such that if I take the common 13x, then in bracket I will get x plus 4, which is the 52x. Plus 52 minus 52. I will take the plus 13x common and then in bracket x plus 4. And the last is minus 52x and minus 8. Now what should be the common? That is a minus 52x and minus 208. If I take minus 52 as a common, then in bracket I will get x plus 4. Now see this here, minus n common, minus 52x, minus 52 as a common. If I take minus 52 as a common, then in bracket I will get x plus 4 plus 200. And now see this, from all these polynomials, from all these terms, I will take x plus 4 as a common. Then what are the remaining terms? X cube minus 4x square plus 13x minus 52. And last remainder is 200. Therefore, the quotient is x cube minus 4x square plus 13x minus 52 plus 200, which is the remainder. Now the last example is y cube minus 3y square plus 5y minus 1 is divided by y minus 1. Now in standard form, y cube minus 3y square plus 5y minus 1. This is in the index form. What are the coefficient? 1, minus 3, 5u minus 1. The opposite of minus 1 is 1. Now 1 minus 3, 5u minus 1. 1 is here. Keep 1 is as it is. 1 into 1, 1. Minus 3 plus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 into 1, minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 into 1 is 3. Minus 1 and 3. Here is a 2. 2 is a remainder. What is the coefficient form of the quotient? Is 1 minus 3. Sorry, 1 minus 2, 3. And the quotient is y square minus 2y plus 3. The quotient is y square minus 2y plus 3 and the remainder is 2. Now the linear method. What must be in bracket? That is a common factor काय असला पाहिजे? The common factor y minus 1 असला पाहिजे. त्यानुसार सर्व टर्म ऍडजस्ट करायचे. प्रत्येकदा फर्स्ट टर्म कन्सिडर करा. या y क्यूब मधनं काय कॉमन काढल्यानंतर मला इन ब्रॅकेट y minus 1 मिळाला पाहिजे की जेणेकरून मी सेकंड टर्म ऍडजस्ट करेन. I should adjust this second term such that if I take y square as a common from these, then in bracket y minus 1 must be there. Therefore, I had adjusted here minus y square plus y square. Take y square as common, then in bracket you will get y minus 1. Y square minus 3y square plus 5y minus 1. Now from this is a plus y square minus 3y square. Then you will get minus 2y square plus 5y minus 1. आता या minus 2y स्क्वेअर मधनं काय कॉमन काढला पाहिजे की जेणेकरून आत ब्रॅकेट मध्ये मला y minus 1 मिळेल. That is a minus 2y square plus 2y and minus 2y. If I take minus 2y as a common, then in bracket I will get y minus 1. That is, here is a y minus 1. And now next, see this here, minus 2y, a plus 2y, याला बॅलन्स करण्यासाठी minus 2y लिहिलेला. आता minus 2y आणि plus 5y या दोघांचा अल्जेब्रिक सम किती येणार? तर 3y minus 1. आता पुढे बघा, या 3y मधनं काय कॉमन काढणार? तर 3 कॉमन काढणार. I will take 3 as a common. Then in bracket I will get y minus 1. So that I must balance here minus 3 and plus 3. Adjust here minus 3 and plus 3. If I take 3 as a common, then in bracket I will get y minus 1. And here is a plus 3 and minus 1. It is a plus 2. Now from all these three terms, I will take y minus 1 is common. Then in bracket I will get y square minus 2y plus 3 bracket complete plus 2. Therefore the quotient is y square minus 2y plus 3. This is the quotient and 2 is the remainder. And in this way we have completed the practice set 3.3. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.